We are the journalism representatives.
And we are here on behalf of Swamp Talk, Gator Gazette, and Yearbook, and I have also decided to donate $100 of my own money.
We're accepting the Ice Bucket Challenge from the senior class.
Take your challenge and we raise you the entire band. You must accept within 24 hours or face the charge.
Morning Gators, welcome back to another edition of Swamp Talk with your anchors Alana and Jake.
Parking passes will be distributed to students next week who have completed the application, require documentation, and have paid their $15 fee.
Lockers are being sold this week. Freshman lockers on sale today.
Teen Court is looking for volunteers. Get your application from Guidance. Deadline is September 3rd.
This Thursday at 3 p.m., there will be an informational meeting for anyone interested in fall baseball at the baseball field.
CEC members, if you did not receive the student behavior agreement from your first period teacher on Monday or Tuesday, see Coach King. The word of the day is vituperative, marked by harshly abusive condemnation.
I be feeling like the man when I walk through. I ain't stunning what you're saying when I walk through. I got all these hoes staring when I walk through. I done met a few bands on the walk through. Watch me, hey, watch me walk through. Watch me, hey, watch me walk through. Watch me, hey, watch me walk through. I done met a few bands on the walk through.
All right, Gators. Friday night we play River Ridge Knights at River Ridge. We need to get more of you guys out there. Not seeing enough in the stands. These guys need our support. Let's get after it this season. We're trying to get to the playoffs one game at a time. Can't be 10-0 unless you're 1-0. So let's get it, fellas. Let's go.
Bring your mama, bring your brother, bring your sister, bring your grandmother, your dog, your cat, your cousins, uncles, nephews. Bring them all. We need these fans.
We had 10 sacks last week. We're going to get 11 this week. Better be there.
Hey, you better be there.
That's it for today, Gators. Tune in tomorrow for another edition of Swamp Talk.
Good morning, Gators. My name is Mrs. Hohenthaner. I'm the assistant principal for the freshman class. My office is located in the 300 hall near our English department classrooms in room 305. We understand that cell phones are a part of everyday life. However, there are times at school when their use is not appropriate. While cell phones can now be used during all defined breaks during the day, you may not utilize them during class time or while out of class on a pass. In addition, students may lose privileges if they are deemed off track or as discipline intervention assigned by the school's discipline assistants or administration. Any staff member can confiscate a cell phone or electronic device if they are being used outside of the expectations set forth by the school. A parent may be required to pick up the confiscated item from the main office. Laptops, computers, tablets, and personal audio players can be used during the breaks mentioned in the previous slide. The volume must be low enough so that others cannot hear it. Teachers will determine if learning devices meet the criteria for use in the classroom environment. Personal audio players are not considered a learning device. Video recording equipment, cameras, boomboxes, gaming devices, or other similar items are not allowed at school. You do not have permission to record anyone at school unless you have received permission from those who you are recording, which includes members of the school's staff. You also will be held legally responsible for any and all inappropriate files located on your device. Please note that the school is not responsible for lost or stolen items. Students are responsible for their own property. The The use of computer access is a privilege, not a right, and inappropriate usage will result in disciplinary action by school officials. A student's activities while using the network in this school must support education and research and must be consistent with the educational objectives of the District School Board of Pasco County. All students using the network must sign an acceptable use agreement, and violations will result in the revocation of a student's access as well as other disciplinary action. Public display of affection, PDA, is a situation we address at the beginning of each school year. Dictionary.com states that public displays of affection is anything such as hugging, kissing, touching, or holding hands. Although many situations that we come across are acceptable, there are times when it isn't. Faculty and staff who see excessive PDA will give the students a warning. A good reminder about PDA is that if it makes others uncomfortable, it's not allowed in school. After the second warning, students will get a discipline referral with a school consequence.